there's this day that I was at the movie shop, and then I see this guy, Willy Paul. So he comes in, so he's being all, all touchy and all that, telling me, oh, mambo tu mingi. So I'm there minding my own business. So he tells me, twende kwako, tuonge. So I tell him, siwezi kuala ukuje kwangu because sikujui na kuleta kwangu kama nani, So he was, unajua ndile, he was arrogant, anaongea vile anataka. So mimi niko na hapa, huyu mtu ana create attention hapa. So he told me, ama tuingie hapa kwa gari, tuongee. So mimi kumaliza hiyo story yote nikasema sawa, acha niingie kwa gari. I get to hear what this guy is saying, tumalize hiyo story hivyo. So I get in the car, the guy locks the car, and he drives off. Let me tell you something. It's taken me so long to even share this story with my own husband. Guys, it took me 3 years. 3 years before I opened up to Bahati about what I went through with this guy. And guys, it's taken me a lot of courage to sit down here and open up about a dark past of my life that I never knew in a million years. I talk about it. I have been pushed to talk about this. And guys, I want to tell my story. I want to tell my truth. Because so many women have come out. So many women have come out to talk about the same thing that I want to talk about, but their voice have not been heard. They've been threatened in one way or another, and everything just fade away like that. But you know what? I will stand for my truth. I have a voice, and I will speak out for those thousands, for those women who've gone through what I've gone through, and even worse. And even worse, guys. So this day, I get in the car, he locks the door, he drives off, he puts loud music. So I'm like, what are you doing? Where are we going? So he's like, he's not talking, he's being touchy and all that. Anaendesha gari, ni kama hataki kujua, ana speed, anafanya nini. So I was like, hey, wacha nikwe cool, because I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on, and I don't want to cause a facade here. So this guy drives, being touchy, namwambia wacha, nini. get to some apartments. After Gateway Mall. And then he tells me tupande juu, twende kwake. So I was like, no, siwezi panda, mi sikujui, na tuwezi enda, nirudishe mali umenitoa, nirudishe home. I'm not liking what you're doing and I'm not comfortable about what you're doing. So after I told him that, akajam, akakasirika, akaanza kunipandia juu. Guys, I remember this day like it was yesterday. I can feel the shivers in my body. He came on top of me. He started pulling my skirt up. He started... So he's pulling my skirt up, anararua skirt yangu, ananirarua top ya juu. So I'm like, what are you doing? I'm trying to scream. I'm trying to tell him, get off me. Nini vitu kama hizo. So I started screaming. This guy was choking me, guys. Mtu alikuwa amenishika hivi kwa shingo so that I cannot scream. Eventually, so I think after the screams, after the process of screaming, he panicked. Kasonga kaniondokea, and that is the time I got a chance to open the door. And I ran. Guys, my top was torn. Skati yangu ilikuwa imeraruliwa mpaka huku juu. Nilikuwa nakimbia kama mwenda wazimu. Walked toka mali hapo nje. Barabara is maram. Kuna giza. Nilikuwa nakimbia ni kama I don't know what, and that's when I spotted a motorbike. Mtu wa motorbike ndio alinisaidia. Nikapanda bike and I went back home. I know most of you would come out and ask, why are you telling us this story right now? Let me ask you something. Who would believe me? Who would believe me if I come out and say, this is what Willy Paul did to me? Who would believe me? And you know what, guys? I have been pushed to come out and say my truth. And that is what happened. Willy Paul has the audacity to come out and say that he slept with me. Slept with me. Willy Paul, you attempted to rape me. You attempted. Guys, that's the sad story. That is what happened.